The Suzuki S Cross range opens with the mild hybrid motion model, which comes equipped with adaptive cruise control, a 7.0-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and heated seats. It draws its reserves from a 1.4-liter, four-cylinder turbo petrol engine and a 48-volt integrated starter generator ISG, or you can have it with a full hybrid powertrain for a couple of grand more. This combines a 1.5-liter, normally aspirated petrol 4 with a 140-volt battery and 6-speed automated manual transmission. The only other model is the Ultra, which adds a 4-wheel drive mode, a 9.0-inch touchscreen, a 360-degree parking camera, sat-nav, and a panoramic sunroof. The bluff front end with square LED headlights make this generation of S Cross look far more confident and bold than the previous ones. The rear is all but unrecognizable from the cars of yore too, incorporating an oh-so-fashionable light bar. Suzuki has even gone to the trouble of restyling the glass house over the previous model with a different shape to the rear quarter windows. It's all change on the outside then, but the interior has sadly had a lot less attention lavished on it, as we will come to. Under the skin, every S Cross is electrified. You can have a mild hybrid, which uses a 48-volt electrical system, so the ISG can add some meaningful power to the crankshaft under initial acceleration. Unlike the cheaper 12-volt systems found in cars like the Nissan Qashqai, the mild hybrid produces 127 brake horsepower and 173 pound-feet, with the ISG contributing up to 13 brake horsepower and 39 pound-feet. But instead of providing additional power at higher revs, it does so at lower revs, while the petrol engine is still building power to make the delivery feel more immediate. The result is a top speed of 121 miles per hour and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of 9.5 seconds. The full hybrid, meanwhile, produces 116 bhp and 101 lb-ft for a top speed of 108 TR and 0 to 62 members time of 12.7 seconds. The mild hybrid is available with a 6-speed manual gearbox, while the full hybrid gets a 6-speed automated manual, both of which we will come to. Suzuki is also fairly unconventional in that it offers 4-wheel drive on all of its cars with the exception of the Swace, which is a rebadged Toyota Corolla Touring Sports. Yes, even the titchy Suzuki Swift and Ignis can be had with 4-driven wheels. In larger cars like the S Cross, 4-wheel drive is more common, but it's rarely available on the cheaper and lower-powered models. On the road, you would be hard-pressed to feel the system working. This is still a predominantly front-driven car and doesn't have the power to encounter traction issues on normal asphalt. There is a selector button on the center console to switch between sport and automatic 4x4 modes, or to lock it in 4-wheel drive, but the difference between auto and sport is hard to detect. There are some areas of the S Cross's drivability that are less successful, and one of those comes with regard to the amount of road noise it produces. It's particularly apparent on the motorway. It's certainly not engine noise that's the issue here. The S Cross is fairly long-geared and cruises at 2,300 RPM at 70 miles per hour in top gear. But there is considerable road noise while it does so, and a little bit more wind noise than in more expensive competitors.